y'all, Farmer Dre back at it. I'm out here in high tunnel number 3. We got our first frost, or we got our multiple frosts by now. And last time you guys saw these tomatoes, they're green, they're luscious. We came through here and picked the biggest tomatoes that were on the plants, and everything else now is dead and frosty. So it's time to clean up this tunnel and get it ready and put in our cover crop in here. So that's what I'm doing today, is cleaning up this high tunnel. So we got 3 frosts already this year. They haven't been heavy frosts, you know, it got down to 26, 29, and then it got down to 31 night, so it's not too bad. Tomatoes are a summer crop, so they will freeze at 32. So yeah, everything's toasting here, nice and crisp. But you know what? It's time to take off the strings, time to take off this trellis system, and time to clean her up. So these T-posts here, I put every 1, 2, 3, 4 plants, and this is what I found out that was perfect. If you go, you know, 3 to 4 plants is perfect, and if you put to your T-post in all the way, it seems to work fine. If you go any wider than 4 plants, then you have some issues later on with your trellis system. But 4 plants is ideal, and it works really well. 3 plants works as well. So it's just gotta figure out which one, how many plants you want to go. But now I'm gonna just get the string here, cut off these strings, clean them up here, and then the plants will fall down to the ground. Pull out the T-post and then come through here with the grappler and pick them up. So last week I got done with all this stuff. Have a couple more rows here to do to take off the strings. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the irrigation here for a second and let that soil get nice and soaked, so I can pull out the T-post by hand, so I don't have to come with me with the tractor or anything. The thing is, if you turn on the irrigation, the water gets, the soil gets wet, so then it's easier to pull out the T-post by hand. Once I get the T-post done by hand, I'm gonna come in through and pile up these dead plants and compost them. But you know, last week I was in here, I did that. Now I got to finish her off and then clean it up. So that's the goal for today and the plan, and hopefully we will get that done. So a couple more rows here with the string, and then we will get to pulling out the T-post. All of the strings are cut for the trellis, and I let the water run for about an hour or so. So now I'm in here again, making sure that there's plenty of moisture I can pull out the T-post. And one thing I've learned over the years is no point trying to break your back taking out these T-posts. Let the irrigation run for a while, and whenever the dirt softens up, then just be able to pull them up like that, one-handed. So I'm gonna go through here, check them. If they come out pretty easily, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. But if not, I'm let the irrigation keep on running, because there's no point in breaking my back for some T-posts. So yeah, I guess there's some moisture in the ground there. But overall, I'm gonna let it run for about another hour or so. Get that dirt nice and wet. So I just compost the rest of these tomato plants here, throw them in the compost pile and call it good. So they're dead now, so they come out of the ground pretty easily. But the loppers just kind of cut them out of there, and that's it. So yeah, we gotta let the soil soften up first. So all the T-posts are pulled, and we got to go ahead and head inside to start making cider. This job has taken a lot longer than I expected. Well, I haven't been working in here the entire time. We've been doing a lot of office stuff, a lot of business stuff, and getting stuff ordered and whatnot, just business stuff. And that's some of the stuff you got to do. But I'll come back in here probably tomorrow or sometime. It's Thanksgiving week, so this week we have a lot of week markets we got to attend to for Thanksgiving and whatnot. And a big project I got to do is take off the shade cloth on this tunnel, but I got to wait until Brownie gets here. My brother Val's using Brownie right now at a job site, and you know, just that time of year where we need to get stuff done, but we're not in that big of a rush. So this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video. If you guys haven't already, go and hit that subscribe button, smash that like button if you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget, hit that notification icon so you guys can be notified whenever I do upload a video. I want to say thanks for watching up to this point. Y'all have a good day, and we will see you next time.